Good morning, children. I hope you are safe at home. Today we'll start with lesson number 9, app development. Okay, so let's start with it. Introduction to apps. The word app is an abbreviation for application. App is a small software or a program that can be downloaded and installed easily. Some apps are free while others must be paid. As you have seen that in the Play Store you have some apps which are freely available and some are paid apps. Okay. Mobile apps can be downloaded from two places. First, Google Play Store and other is App Store. Types of apps. There are three types of apps as you can see in the image. First, native app, second, hybrid app, and third is web app. Native apps. A native application or a native app is a software program that is developed for use on a particular platform or device. It means native applications are designed specifically for a particular device or platform. Okay. Next is native apps can work offline. As you can see in the image, calendar, camera, contacts, calculator, all these applications are available in our phone and we can use them without the internet also. Okay. Next is code cannot be reused for other platform. It means whatever code is written for Android mobile phone cannot be used further for the iOS mobile phone or Windows mobile phone. Okay, it means the code cannot be reused. Web apps. A web application or web app is an application program that is stored on a remote server. It means this program is stored on a server which is placed anywhere in the world. Okay. These are accessed through a web browser. Obviously, a web application, it means web means internet, so it is obviously can be accessed through the web or the internet only. It means a web browser is required for that. Next is they are written in HTML5. HTML you have studied hypertext markup language. So it is written in HTML5, JavaScript or CSS. What is CSS? Cascading style sheet. Next is web apps are really websites that are designed to display well on smaller devices or multiple platforms. It means they are simply the websites which we can run on our mobile phones. They are the smaller devices and we can run any website on that. It means it is a web app. Okay. Hybrid apps. A hybrid app is a software application that is a mixture of both native and web apps. Mixture of both means it contains some features of the native app and some features of the web apps. Hybrid apps are basically web apps that have been put in a native app shell. It means when any web app is put into a native app shell, it is said to be a hybrid app. For example, Instagram is an app that can run on iOS also and Android mobiles also. So it is a hybrid app. Next is classification of mobile apps. There are 7 different categories of apps. First is games apps. These apps are fun and interactive tool for kids and youth. For example, PUBG, Angry Birds, Temple Run, etc. You must be using PUBG, it is the most played game nowadays. Next is the news apps. These are very popular these days as you get all the news updates on your mobile phone through news apps. For example, you can use Google News and Weather app, you can use BuzzFeed, Reddit, etc. Next is lifestyle apps. These apps are used to enhance your lifestyle and to make everyday living easier. These apps are related to fitness, food and drink, music, travel, etc. For example, Uber is a travel app, Zomato it is a food and drink app, and Spotify is a music app. Next is entertainment apps. These apps are designed to entertain us anytime, anywhere, with or without internet. Through these apps, you can watch videos, listen to music, etc. For example, Netflix, you can view the web series, movies in this, YouTube, Hotstar, etc. Next is utility apps. These apps are handy tools that you use most often in your daily life. Many of them come pre-installed on your devices, for example, calculator, reminders, flashlights, etc. Banking and finance apps. These apps help you to do all bank and money related activities from home without physically going to bank. It means you don't have to go to the bank. You can do all the transactions, money transfer, etc. on your phone only. For example, Google Pay, Phone Pay, Paytm, etc. Social networking apps. People build their social networks and share about their day to day lives and activities through these apps. For example, you must be using Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. So, all these are social networking apps. Next is uses of common apps. There are two most commonly used categories of apps. First is educational app. These apps are most frequently useful for students, parents, and teachers. It provides easy study material, for example, Byju's, Prozo, NCERT solution, etc. Second category is social networking apps. It is an online environment for social relationship. People share about their day-to-day lives and activities through these apps. We have just discussed this. For example, WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, etc. Next is install apps from Google Play Store. Whenever you want to install any app from the Google Play Store, you have to go through these steps. First, select Google Play Store icon. Second, select search bar to search any app like PUBG. Third, select the app to be downloaded. Fourth, select the option install. Fifth, after reviewing the terms and conditions, select accept. Then last, click on the open button to open the app. Websites for free app development. First is AppyPie. AppyPie is an app builder to make an app without any coding or too many clicks. In this, we start by choosing our apps category and then a basic layout. We can also adjust text, colors, photos, media and more in this. Next, second is App Maker. App Maker is easy to use. In this, we are able to drag icons directly from a menu of choices. We can change the looks of the icon and customize background image also. Third is the App Institute. It is a user-friendly online app builder. We can start with selecting a template like sell stuff, get bookings, etc. Then choose category like restaurant, coffee shop, etc. Next is create your own app in AppyPie. If you want to create your own app in the AppyPie, you have to go through these steps. First, open browser and type appypie.com. Next, on homepage of AppyPie, click on Create App. Next, it will show you three steps: Start, Design, and Save. Next, fill app details and click on Save and Continue. Next, they will send your app link on your email ID. And lastly, open the link and test your app. Thank you, class.